because I gotta go to work early in the morning. So I asked my mom, can I sit in there with her? She was like, yeah. She was like, just leave it like that. I'm like, yeah, mom, whatever. Love you. Alright, so now I'm going to pack my bag and you're ready to go to my mom's house because it just makes it so much easier for, first of all, for Noah to get some sleep and for me to be able to just head straight to work. As you guys already know, right? So let's chop it up a little bit. Hi there. I'm scratching my leg. Hi. Don't mind my silliness. I'm just gonna get moved. 1 second left. Hi guys. Alright, let me get some. Oh, I got my clothes on. Hi. Hello, hello. Alright, so um so I have okay this stuff right here already. I think I'm going to wear my sweatpants tomorrow. How are you guys doing? Hi guys, how is everybody doing on this Saturday? Let's start there. How are y'all doing today? How are my loves? How are you guys today? It's like so crazy how I have purchased some socks and I can't find them wrong. 1 second, I'm sorry. Hi guys. I just literally bought some socks and I can't find none of them. That's crazy. I'm good. Set up the pool for my daughter and nephews. Cooked them food. Now having some time. I know that's right. Hi, hi. Oh, thank you. Mike and enjoyed. Oh, thank you. I just think that is so precious. You know what I'm saying? When I personally appreciate the positivity, so I love it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's such a blessing to be able to have, like positive people because it's amazing. There's some people get on here and they're just like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? So when I see somebody that's being respectful and positive, I literally enjoy it. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, it literally means the world to me because it's really a good thing when other people are positive. So I enjoy the positivity. Why is this stopping saying? No, you're probably like, oh my goodness, you gonna. I tried to stay consistently active on here. I literally bought mad socks and I can't find none of them. I think that is just crazy. It's so weird. Like, wait. Oh, you guys, look at these. Look at these. I have a really weird question to ask you guys. This is just me, right? So let's say if you're intimate with a man, right? And he goes to you. And I'm just curious if this makes sense or not. So what I want to know is, and let's say if you get tested for an S.T.D, right? Because I actually got asked this question earlier, and I was like, wait, what? Say that again. Like the person had to repeat the question because I was like, wait, what? Say that again. So the person goes to them, and they were like, okay, well, should I tell them that I got tested and it came back negative? I was like, what? They had to repeat it because I was like, wait, you gotta say that one more time. And they asked, should they tell the person that they got tested and the results came back negative? I was like, I don't really know because I don't know. I was like, wait, should they? I was like, I don't know because I feel like, in a sense, if they ghosted you, you know what I'm saying? I was like, maybe you shouldn't. But then I was like, okay, well, I can understand your perspective because you just, negative is good because positive is bad. That's what I'm saying. So I was like, I said I think you should. I was just like, wait, what? I was a little thrown off for a second because I was like, wait, what happened? So they wanted to text the person and say, hey, I got tested for an S.T.D and it came back negative. I was like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But they were like, should I, since they ghosted me? I was like, well, it's never nothing wrong with you telling the last person that you had intimacy with, that your results came back negative. I said, so at least like, God forbid if they catch something, not speaking that in this person's existence, but it don't have nothing to do with you, and you at least were grown about it, and you told them, hey, I got tested, my results came back negative. So I mean, I don't think nothing was wrong with that. Because at first I was like, wait, hold on, what you say? I had to I was like, wait, say that one more time. Hey, Sophie. Now, if it came back positive, now that's a big ordeal right there. But being that it came back negative is good, but the person needs to still be careful. I agree, but I don't think she did anything wrong because it's so funny. And I told her, I said, it's so funny because I promote getting tested on my channel a lot. And she was like, which channel? I was like, I have a YouTube page. She's like, oh, you do? I was like, yeah. So, and it was funny because she was like, it's funny that we're actually speaking about this. I was like, yeah. So I told her my honest opinion. I don't think that what you're doing is wrong. Even though, like, the person goes to you, I said, at least you are still being an adult and being responsible. And just letting them know, hey, we had intimacy on this day. I got tested this day, and my results came back negative. I don't think she did nothing wrong, but, you never know how somebody else is going to respond because people be out here tripping. Oh, why you texting my phone? No, I didn't ask you for this information. But you slept with me. Like, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? Like, seriously. What happened? Cut the crap. Like, if everybody is supposed to be grown, what is wrong with her telling him, hey, I got tested, my results came back negative? Like, you ghosted her, that's one. Second of all, she's being an adult trying to tell you what's going on with her and her body since you were the last person that she dealt with. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So do you guys agree with me or do you disagree with me? And then make it lighter soon. Now I can't get that song on my head. Jesus. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. Even though I don't understand much of what you're saying, I still love. And my accent comes on and off sometimes, so I do apologize. I'm here. Hey, TT. I was trying to get my stuff to match, but baby, that don't look like it's gonna happen. It don't look like it's gonna just steal my mom's house, but you know. I got clothes for tomorrow morning. Both jobs tomorrow. Deodorant, Vaseline, and my lotion. Don't need this. I need this for tonight. Or I'm gonna take a shower, another shower. I need some socks for tonight. So do you guys agree with what she did, or do you guys think that she should have just left it alone? I don't think there was nothing wrong with it. I don't. I think that is the adult thing to do, to be able to say, hey, even though you ghosted me, I got tested for S.T.D. These were my results. They came back negative. I don't think she did nothing wrong. I don't. No, she didn't cheat. What? Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry, love. Wait, nobody said she cheated. I'm confused. What happened? Somebody said I totally agree with you, but when you're a cheater, you don't want to feel like your actions on his fault. But she didn't cheat on him. That's why she's trying to explain to him, like, hey, I got tested and my results came back negative. Now, what she's saying is whatever he's doing on his end, that's on him. It has nothing to do with her. And I honestly can respect that. Hello, hon. Hello. Ready, mommy. But the question that I was asking you was she right for telling him her results, even though he ghosted her? I say she was right because of, God forbid, if he does catch something and she's not speaking it over his life, at least she'll know, okay, well, you didn't get it from me. So I don't think there was nothing wrong with what she did. I think that was, again, the adult thing to do. So I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. I don't think she did nothing wrong. I'm grabbing PJs, you guys. I think that even when a man goes to a woman and she still is respectful enough to tell you, hey, these are my results of something, I think that that's just being an adult and being grown about the situation. Even though, she may feel hurt or whatever the case may be, I think that she still is doing the right thing by saying, by even reaching out, saying, hey, these are my results. I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. I don't. And she didn't know how he would have responded to that text. So I say she did the right thing. Your mom's shirt is this. This is my mom's shirt. Nobody's mom's gift. So do you guys agree with me or do you guys disagree with me? This shirt, oh my goodness, I love this shirt so much. This shirt is so freaking cute, you guys. This one right here, I love it. I'm about to wear this with some blue pants. So the question that was being asked was, do you agree with her telling him what her results were, even though he ghosted her? again, I say she was right because she did the adult thing. So I don't feel she did anything wrong. I don't feel that she stepped on anybody's toes or overstepped the boundary. I think she did the right thing. I was like, I think you did the right thing. I said there was nothing wrong with what you did, because you were just letting him know, hey, I got tested and these are my results. So I don't understand what would be the concept of. I know she said that he hasn't replied back to her. I said, so you know what? As long as you know that you reached out, you did what you were supposed to do, you leave it there. That's it. I just don't understand this little fact of, you know, not being able to engage in a conversation with another human being that's an adult. I sometimes it just blows my mind. It's like sometimes like you'll ghost somebody. Oh, thank you. And in the long run, you end up wanting that person back, but they already end up happy with somebody, and you standing there looking stupid. Ugh. So like sometimes I genuinely just don't even understand. But I tell people all the time, you gotta think about your future. Like imagine not being with this woman or imagine not being with this man and they happy with somebody and they married for 10 years, 20 years, got a family, and you still sitting there just miserable. Child, if you don't cut it out and get yourself together. Hi. So she doesn't know if he's gonna respond back to her or if he's gonna even say anything to her. I was like, girl, don't even stress it because it's not worth it. She was like, I just want him to know. I said, I get, of course, I get where you come from 100%. You just want him to know what your results were. I don't think she's waiting for a text back. I think she just wanted to make sure that she reached out on her behalf and on her part. So I get it. I get it. We got pennies too. I got my other stuff like in here. Oh, something got caught in my thing. Okay, guys. There you go. He ghosted her and didn't leave her with any baggage or surprises. So she told him she's glad so she could move on. That Chapter closing her life, period. Hey, most of us have met our future wives or husbands through someone else's loss. That part. That part. Some people, you never know what tomorrow brings. Noah, hand me a Ziploc bag, honey, please. Hand me a Ziploc bag, honey, please. Hand me a Ziploc bag, honey, please. Doesn't matter, baby. Doesn't matter. So I told her, I was like, are you waiting for a response back? Just to see what he say? And she was like, no. I was like, okay, I just wanted to make sure. That ain't nothing, Scooper. I just wanted to make sure that, she wasn't waiting for something that she wasn't, probably going to get. Like, you know what I mean? So. No, put that back because you're not getting it because you just had ice cream. So put it back. You are not getting that. The answer is no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I don't think she was wrong. I told her, I was like, no. I don't feel like you were wrong at all. If you ask me, I think that, to be honest, I think that more people should be willing to share their results. I always say, if you make your bed, you gotta lie in it. So if you don't know what somebody has or just anything about that person and you speak with them, honey, whatever happens, it becomes your fault. I always say never trust what somebody say, because no disrespect, but when it comes to that, you just don't know. So I personally wouldn't chance that. I'm always dropping stuff. I'm clumsy, don't judge me. This is my hair clip. This. I'm just gonna bring this little bag with me. And I don't really mean that a lot of stuff, so I just and I don't mean it in no disrespectful manner, but I will always tell a man, like, no, you know what I'm saying? And even when I do find out like that you have nothing, you still have to wait 6 months to get tested again. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna put myself and my son and my family in jeopardy because because I was so in love and I just was lusting over you. Nah, brother, I'm straight. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna let's get those results. Let's get the results, boo. I'm just saying, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm on here being disrespectful or something. Huh? respect to somebody, but I'm just saying, just be careful, because again, you just never know. You know, dude could be looking at you, nah, you don't got nothing. Oh, thank you. You know, now you don't got nothing. Turn around and you end up with something. Or a woman could be, you know, oh no, you know, I'm good. I got you. No, like no, I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. No. And I pray to God nobody don't think that I'm coming off as disrespectful, because I promise you I'm not. I just wasn't trying to say it. I just would not. And you will have to show me some paperwork, or you will have to call it out. Listen, you got to show me something. You got to show me something. I got to go with you, but something got to be done. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny and disrespectful, but you gonna have to show me something. I just wasn't trying to say. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I need sneakers. I don't know what I thought was going. Again, I genuinely hope that nobody feels disrespected by what I am saying. But just imagine, like, honest to God, just imagine how many people wish they would have gotten results or would have waited. And sincerely, my heart goes out to anybody that has something that never had it and they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, they tell you S.T.Ds is no joke. You know, you got chlamydia, gonorrhea, you got herpes, you got AIDS. All those things are, you know, nobody is invisible. So I tell people all the time, you know, be careful, because, you know, baby, you're not invisible. That's why I'm such a big advocate on, you know, people getting tested. Now, y'all see, I get tested on a regular, period. But I can't do it. I personally refuse to just trust what you say. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but no. I have too much to live for. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not accepting just what you say. Respectfully. Not happening. Noah, can you please send me another Ziploc bag? I'm about to walk out the door. And where's your medicine bag? Noah, can you hand me another Ziploc bag? Noah, can you hand me another Ziploc bag? Because we're about to walk out the door. I need another one, baby. I just will have to, you know, see something, or I will have to talk to the doctor, or most importantly, I personally would say I would have to go with them. Like, we would have to get tested together. Honest to God. You got your stuff?
Yeah.
You got boxers, pajamas, you got clothes, you got all that stuff? Very smartly. I'm just saying, like, just to be on the safe side, not only for yourself, but, you know, well, most importantly for yourself, but, you know, you got a family, you know, you probably got kids. Most importantly, you got a life to live, you know what I'm saying, without having something that you could have prevented. That's why I tell people, you know, just genuinely just be careful. That's why when people begin offended, oh, you know, we were saying it's offensive. Well, guess what? I'm not going to sit up here and trust nobody by just what they say. That's not happening. Sorry, not sorry, but not happening. No, not doing it. You ready? Yeah, okay, come on. Are you ready? Do you have your stuff? Noah, honey, turn that off. Where is your medicine bag so we can walk out the door?
I don't know.
Where's your medicine bag at?
But I don't know, Mommy. I don't know.
No, put that down.
Huh? Put it down.
That stuff down. We need your medicine bag. We have to find your medicine bag. I need you to put the iPad down. No, I need you to put the iPad down and look for your medicine bag. Put the iPad down.
It's at Grandma's house.
That medicine bag cannot be at your grandmother's house. No, it cannot.
Yeah, remember Grandma said, where's that medicine? And then she said, it's at my house.
Does she have these at her house?
Yeah, this dispensary at her house. Remember
this right here, the pills.
Alright, cause grandma said, where's your medicine? Oh, at my house. I'm gonna go to Grandma's house.
I remember that medicine being here. That's what I remember. It was in the white bag.
I remember Grandma said it was at her house. I remember that.
Did you find your watch? Pajamas, Noah?
Grandma has pajamas at her house.
Does she have boxes? Does she have
Yes,
clothes? Does she have
shorts, drawers, shirt, pajamas. Grandma has my stuff.
Does she have deodorant,
Toothbrush,
Vaseline?
Yes, Vaseline's in the bathroom. Deodorant's in the bathroom. My toothbrush, yes. Toothpaste, yes. Soap, yes. All stuff, yes.
Take this back, then, okay?
Why is it stink? Oof.
Because you passed gas. What the hell?
But it's stink. I never seen it. You know so funny? It looks like it's supposed to rain, and my game is raining.
I don't want to.
We're right at the same time.
Can you please hear me? I need the keys now, baby. All right, hold on, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Listen to this now, because I don't know. So someone I know was intimate with me, and they had got